All right, we are going to be solving another question on Thevenin's theorem. The question says we should find the current load using Thevenin's theorem. And of course, if we are going to find the current load, the first thing we are going to be looking for is the what? The load resistor. Since the current here is indicating that the current is passing through this 30 ohms, it shows that our load resistor is what? Is 30. So solution, load resistor R subscript L is equals to 30 ohms. So that's the first thing. The second thing we are going to look for is our Thevenin's resistor. All right, and how do we look for our Thevenin's resistor? We look for our Thevenin's resistor by what? By turning off all the independent sources. I'm going to turn off all the independent sources, such as the voltage source. Here we are having two voltage sources. I'm going to turn them off by what? By introducing a short circuit here. I'm just going to introduce a short circuit, and then we are going to draw the new diagram for you here. Then we find the Thevenin's resistor. All right. So for us to calculate the Thevenin's resistor, we have removed all the independent sources, and then we also remove the load resistor. All right. So now, and then you are going to observe that 10 ohms is parallel to 20 ohms. 10 ohms is parallel to 20 ohms. So it means that the Thevenin's resistor here will be equals to 10 multiplied by 20 all over 10 plus 20. So this will be 200 all over what? All over 30. This will go in this. Then our answer means 20 over 3 ohms. So the Thevenin's resistor is 20 over 3 ohms. So now the next thing we are going to do is we are going to redraw this circuit here, and then we are going to be calculating our Thevenin's resistor. So the only thing we are going to remove here is just the load resistor. I hope you understand. So let's redraw it here and let's analyze it. So you can see this is how our diagram is going to look like. All right. So now we need to calculate the Thevenin's voltage. So before we can do that, we are going to need to apply the KCL to the outer loop of this circuit. All right. So let's apply Thevenin's voltage to the outer loop. So I will not be drawing the, or let's just put, okay, let's do it like this. Let's do it like this. Okay. Okay. Oh, sorry, please. All right. So I put an arrow here for us. All right. So we are applying KCL to the outer loop, and let's take the current there to be I. All right. So apply KCL. Sorry, KVL to outer loop. All right. So if we apply KVL to the outer loop, so this is our outer loop. All right. So here we are starting from negative. So I'm going to have negative 50, and then this will be positive, negative, positive, negative, positive, negative, negative, positive. All right. So I'm going to have 10 multiplied by I, which is plus 10I plus what? Plus 20I, then plus what? Plus 20, but everything equals to what? 0. So minus 50 plus 20, that is minus 30. And then this plus this is going to give us what? 30I. So this will be equals to 0. So if we move this negative 30 to the other side, so 30I will be equals to what? 30. So if we divide both sides by 30, then we can find our I. Our I will be equals to 1 ampere. All right, so I've gotten our I. Now let's apply KVL to this inner loop here. Let's call it loop I1. Let me see if I can draw the direction clearly. All right. All right, let's call this I1. So apply KCL. So apply KVL rather to loop I1. All right, so if we do that, don't forget that the same current that is flowing through this outer branch here will be the same current that will be flowing through this ones here too. I hope you understand. That is, we can say I1 is equals to what? I. All right, so let's go. We are just considering this loop here. So we are going from negative 50, then plus 30 I1 plus 10 I1 rather, 10 I1 plus the Thevenin voltage, everything equals to what? 0. So this is going to be minus 50 plus 10 into 1 plus VTH, everything equals to 0. So 10 times 1 is 10, minus 50 plus 10 is minus 40, right? So if we move minus 40 to that side, then our Thevenin voltage will be equals to 40 volts. All right, so we have gotten our Thevenin voltage, gotten our Thevenin resistor, and then we have our load resistor here. So the next we are going to do is to draw the equivalent Thevenin circuit. Then we'll find our load current, which is RL. So let's draw that together. So let's draw it here. Let's draw it here. All right, so make it small as possible so that I can manage that space. Okay. All right. All right. So our Thevenin voltage be in series with Thevenin resistor. So this will be positive, this will be negative, then this will be our Thevenin resistor, and then this will be our load resistor. All right, so this is Thevenin voltage. Now Thevenin voltage is 40 volts. Our Thevenin resistor is what? Is 20 over 3 ohms, and our load resistor is equals to what? Is 30 ohms. All right, then the current will to be like this. If current flowing across the load, IL. So I hope you still remember the formula that we are going to use. All right, so just apply Ohm's law and then you are done. All right, so we just need to apply Ohm's law. All right, so if I apply Ohm's law, our load current will be equals to the Thevenin voltage all over what? All over Thevenin resistance plus what? Plus the load resistance. Sorry, plus the load, yeah, there's the load resistance. So Thevenin voltage is what? 40. So this will be 40 all over Thevenin resistor is 20 over 3 plus our load resistor, that is 30. So if you press this directly in your calculator, you are going to have 1.09 ampere. So this is how to go about this question, and I hope the question is well simplified and well understood. You can comment that in the comment section. All right, and venture today is your first time coming across our channel, do well to give this video a thumbs up remember to smash on notification bell so that anytime we upload a video like this, you'll be the first to receive the notification. And don't forget that we have lots of materials on circuit analysis. Students are already ordering from us, and you can go to our channel, hear a lot of testimonies from them, because our material consists of problems, a lot of problems across various institutions. So it is very good for you. I encourage you to get our material, and you might be the next testifier. All right. So again, if you go through our the description of this channel, I'm going to have access to our WhatsApp number and our email address. This is to tell you how serious we are. If you want a private tutoring section, you can DM us. If you have any question that is giving you tough time, which you want our assistance to, you can DM us. And if you have any other topic at all that's giving you tough time that you want us to develop a material step-by-step guide for that topic for you, you can also DM us. We got you covered. All right, so you don't have to struggle. Tutor Jerry got you covered. So thank you, and stay tuned for more.